Huh?
Stockpile? They don't make crates, you just pull shit out.
The stockpile? What stockpile?
Over here in town?
The seaport?
No. Over
Here
by the
in
factory.
the seaport? No.
Oh,
Here at
the
the seaport we have
hold on, Moyo. Oh, hold on, Moyo.
Sorry.
Before you go off, where exactly, what building are you talking about, Oreo? Because every building has their own stockpile, for the most part. Except for, like, factories, specifically.
I'm over by the refinery. I can never keep track of these fucking buildings.
Right, so the refinery does have a stockpile, which is for the raw material, well, for both raw materials and processed materials. So yeah, you're out the back of the refinery right now.
I think you need to go south.
Yeah, I was just gonna get a few more supplies and stuff, maybe some ammo, whatever.
What'd you have in mind?
Well, they're in bad need of shirts. We got what, one case now?
We have a truck full. That's 15
never mind.
cases.
Yeah, okay, never mind the shirt.
Here at the port we
what
have
they do need,
40
what they do need is basic materials. They are badly low on basic materials. They have less than 1,000, which means if we ran out, we wouldn't be able to continue repairs on the truck. They have a few rounds of 68. They have a few rounds of 68. They have, it looks like no 40 millimeter from what I can see. Oh no, I take it back. They have a lot of 40 millimeter. A little bit of 68, a lot of 40 millimeters, so we don't even need to bring 40 mil. We should bring basic materials. We should bring a full truck of basic materials. 1.5K. Just get it straight out of the refinery stockpile.
I have a box of 68 with me.
That's fine. Oh, you mean like on your person?
Yep.
Okay. And you can still drive the truck?
Yep. I'm not over encumbered.
Okay. Alright. This is the mass production factory. Refinery's on your left. You can shift click to pull out 60 at a time, by the way.
Alright. Be right back.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. So we've got the truck loaded, and we've got the second truck loaded, so now we just need to get all three of these vehicles onto barges.
Just putting them on barges and heading out now?
Pretty much.
Do you have a full tank crew, or should I gear up?
We definitely do not, so please, I wish you would have volunteered sooner. Please get a tank crew, or please get a tank uniform.
I'm geared up. I'm heading back.
Okay, we still need one more, by the way, because we got me, Dirt, or we got me, Quantum, and Pi. Do we have one more volunteer to be tank crew?
I can be once I
when we
drop
get
all
there, I
my
can drop
stuff.
this truck off with the supplies and hop in.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all.
Exactly. You don't have to. You don't have to. Commit to being the truck driver because you only have to drive the truck until it gets to the base.
All right,
I'm
all
gonna
we
start
can be
pulling out-
the tank crew.
I'm gonna run over and get geared up, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, Moyo, you can stay in the truck because I know you said you wanted to drive the truck and do that.
Yay!
I'm going to start pulling an aqua tipper. I think we have aqua tippers. We have. No, wait, hold on.
Still holding the base?
I don't think there's any public aqua tippers, so we might need to actually build some.
Fuck.
You should have sent him
Nice.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, we do. We have 8 reserved. Okay, so we're good there.
Right? I was here, God, maybe an hour and a half ago fighting with this thing. I've been solo, so I took a break. Yeah, you probably saw me going crazy, but... Okay. Okay,
This
well,
guy Mega
yeah, right.
is making a
Right.
ton sheet of things.
well, I should get in there, but as I
It's
said,
like the 10th trouble that he's
I love
making
that
here.
thing. The
This
Pelly's
guy.
my favorite tank from
Mega
Pelly's.
Ram, huh? The 10th what?
10 boxes, like vehicles on the flatbed.
He's depositing a bunch of. Okay.
Yeah, but
Alright, I got
it's
the
like
first.
the 10th time that I see it.
I have the first barge fueled, so I'm going to get into position. We can load the tank on it.
Yo.
You're gonna drive it in reverse?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking Quantum.
Yeah. That way, when we, land and drop the ramp, it just pulls straight out.
Precisely.
Wise man.
Hey, can we drive for you? Sure.
All right.
We can fit.
Ooh. Oh, it fit. Yeah, but that said, you're basically stuck there, Quantum. And for that matter, I'm stuck here, basically. So someone else is going to have to go get the other 2 aqua tippers and get them fueled and into position. I am pulling out of the way so you can move into the loading area.
I'm gonna push forward a bit.
Seaport already. I should be there shortly.
I want to hit Q and see if I'm stuck or not, but at the same time, I don't want to fall out of the barge and die.
No, you definitely don't have enough space, I guarantee. I guarantee there's not enough space there. Even with the trucks, which are thinner than this thing, it's a tight fit. It has to be pixel perfect to be able to walk on both sides. I guarantee you this tank is not. Also, you can't actually get in a tank like this when it's parked on a barge with the ramp up.
Okay, I'm here. Is this our truck right here?
Yeah, both of these are.
A boiler suit, gas mask,
Yes,
2 extra
that one-
canisters, and a weapon.
That one, and there should be a second one nearby somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry, what was the question? The tank outfit?
Yeah, so I get the boiler suit and a gas mask and some extra spare filters, a weapon, some B-mats. What else? Anything?
Look far left.
Hammer.
Left. VG.
I got one.
VG shit. VG.
And so that's just about it. If you're going to be a commander, you'll typically want to have a binoculars and a radio. But as a regular tank crew, all you really need is the B-mats, the hammer, the secondary sidearm, and the gas mask. I would take like 4 filters, just so that way they can gas you pretty hard and it's not going to affect you. And then after that, you just want to
Right,
fill up all
really.
the...
Whoop.
Go ahead, Pi.
I don't see the second truck, I just see the one.
Moyo, where
What?
did you take the other truck?
The other truck, I didn't move it. I just left it.
I
in
have it
reverse
over here
on
at the
port.
base.
Okay,
Well,
okay, Oreo. So you're the one who's loading up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Pi, just get the barge parked up where I parked the last one. You know, on this ramp here. Get the truck loaded on it, and then start grabbing the second one.
I have one barge already fueled and in the way to the rock.
Let us through.
Okay.
He will die. Oh, bro. You need a bag.
So it's me, Quantum, Pi, and Oreo.
Oh, shit. RPG.
Hey, that was my truck, bitch.
Alright, heading back.
All right, make it quick. We got the last barge waiting for you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And if you
No,
need
you're
to,
not.
you should probably do so now.
True. I'm gonna shoot you. That was my truck. Beep, beep, beep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little more. Or maybe done. You need to park it more backwards.
Yeah, I hopped out at the wrong goddamn time, so now I can't get back in it.
Get in the boat, Oreo.
All right. Good lord.
Tracked.
I guess I'll lead the front since if
Fuck,
I
I'm
have to stop, you
tracked.
guys
I
are
gotta
gonna
get out of here.
Hold on. Let me pull front.
Box him,
Slow down,
box
both
him.
of you.
Tracked. Get me out of here. I'm tracked. Cover me, please.
Hey,
No,
Oreo,
it doesn't really matter.
shoot the tank boat.
Get in front of me. I'm tracked.
Like if the tank
Yeah.
is last, it's probably
Can't
gonna
fire
get
it on the boat anyway.
picked off anyhow.
You need a hand?
I mean, repairs would be nice. I'm like tracked, so.
Well, do you remember how when we were in the convoy, our tank, my boat in the back was the one that got picked off. The one in the front was the one that actually managed to break away because they were busy picking on the last one behind, who hung behind.
You guys need really ready for that. I was on the island trying to keep an eye out for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you lose all the fun.
I'm out.
We're out.
I think we
Sorry.
should travel in a B formation.
No.
What are we, geese?
Just no.
We're not like geese here, man.
What was your question, Dirt? I don't know the answer to that, but I do know you have to repair it to get that to go away.
Yeah, it's usually.
You'll still be
at
taking till you get to 100.
Steal. Good
Yeah.
steal.
Hey, Oreo, you are my eyes in this-
Repaired anyways.
In this boat.
Do you want me to drive? No problem.
But I'm blind.
Watch
Well,
out,
watch
we
out
got
for
a
that
big
boat.
old boat.
I've already killed the tank solo, so I mean, why not keep doing it?
Could not see that one coming.
I got binoculars.
And he didn't see it.
Oh, I saw it. I just wanted you to hit it.
Saw it.
Ah.
That's right. He saw it. Not scared.
Are we legitimately gonna have to go through like 4 hexes to get to the front?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Holy
We've done this
shit.
before.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, I mean, what's the fun of doing logistics if you don't get to have a bit of a road trip where you fucking kill time with the friends, huh?
Fair,
Excellent adventure.
Hey, if you really, really, really don't want to listen to all of us yammering on, you can mute squad and put on.
Backing up another
I
match.
thought that you were gonna say, if you really, really wanna really, really high want.
Sorry,
You
what
really,
did you say?
really want it?
Sorry, what did you say?
If you wanna be my lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was going on.
Damn, bring back memories. Fuck, what was that one movie? What was the one where it's like the little toy soldiers that have like the super AI chips put in them and they come to life and try and kill each other?
Oh, that fucking movie.
Yeah, what's that called? Was that Toy
Uh,
Soldiers?
In Spanish was like action toys.
Is it G.I. Joe?
No, that's G.I. Jose.
G.I. Jesus.
G.I. Joe Giuseppe?
J.I. Joseph.
No, that's the Italian version. G.I.
G.I.
Giuseppe.
Juan?
Yeah, Juan is here in Mexico.
G.I. fucking Juan. What the fuck are we talking about?
It's our action toy.
This is the kind of stuff that comes up when you got nothing better to do than
Yeah.
shoot the shit with the crew.
Wanna move there, Dirt?
G.I. Jose used to be part of the cartel of Jalisco, but since Almenche is dead, so he became part of the official law enforcement.
I'm not sure if you're joking or making shit up.
World
I'm
line.
joking.
Pull over to the sides. We're crossing over.
You're a cop.
Alright, crossing
Oh,
over.
three,
Three,
Nothing's
two,
checked.
one.
And you wait until now to say that?
Nah, he's said that before. But the fact that there's tanks there is a good thing, because that means we have support.
Call you south. Call you south.
The fact that you can do that at all is good.
There's a collie to your south, dirt.
Close formation.
That's how we like it. Hey, Kwanzaa.
By the way, sorry. Get.
What's up?
No. Go ahead, Moyo.
No, I just I was asking how is the war going over there in the Middle East for you guys?
Thank you.
I
Well, they had a
mean,
little bit of a fuck up today in Kuwait.
well, yeah, but more than that, I don't trust this administration to
And back
accurately
to war.
report any information, so I'm waiting for other sources to come up with information on casualties and
Thank you.
things like that. Because they'll say that, what, 4 people have died so far, but I
Yeah,
don't
we
buy
had
that.
4.
Something fixed now.
Yeah,
hope
that's
that
the official
information is
numbers,
true.
but I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but I don't believe that's the case. I would
Well,
not be
it's
shocked
pretty
if they
accurate.
massively unreported.
It's pretty accurate.
What leads you to believe that?
Do you
I
think?
work for the government.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we have a spice, boys.
Yeah, what were you gonna ask me?
I just wanted to know why the name Quantum Nova.
It's just an old tag.
Yeah, but you know, where'd it come from? Like, I got a story behind this. Well, I should say, I could tell you the story behind this name. It's not anything impressive, but I know how I came to this.
We'll have to like pull to the south.
I was actually
and then
asked
hit
about it
him
earlier.
coming from the northeast.
No, I don't imagine Dirt has much story behind it.
It's a DRG story.
It's an old name.
It's an old gamer tag I came up with when I was younger. It used to be Quantum Nova 911, was normally or a Gully 911. Nah, my freaking it doesn't exactly have a story as much as I was like, oh, this name sounds pretty cool, and I was like a sciencey nerd as a kid, so I was like, that's awesome.
Right.
And then the 777 is just Lucky Sevens.
Right.
So,
Well, so originally, before I started using the name Sir Gerald, I went by Shadow Sniper. Ooh, Shadow Sniper. Your standard cringy Xbox Live early 2000s video game gamer tag.
Yeah.
Eventually, I changed it when I started playing a hack and slash game called Chivalry Medieval Warfare.
Oh my god,
game-
I used to play a shitload of fucking Chivalry. I can't believe they took the
Yeah.
Rainbow Strike out of the fucking second game.
Well, I actually didn't play the mod. Wait, when you say the second, oh, you mean Chivalry 2?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't play much of Chivalry 2 because by then Mordhau had come out and gone, and at that point I was no longer as interested in the hack and slash genre as a whole. I feel like
Yeah.
Chivalry was like peak, and then it kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah, it was. I miss when everything was popular, so I could, dab on noobs. Like that's what happens with all the games that I like. Is eventually it just turns into like all of the experienced veterans the only ones that want to play it anymore. And,
Exactly.
yeah, and then I'm just dealing with vets instead of like being able to pwn on people a little bit.
Yeah, feel you there. 100%.
Yeah, no, I do like, especially new games, because you can kind of get in, learn it, and shit on people for the first while.
Like Battlefield
Yeah.
6, like was fun for a while, and then it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel. It feels more like a large-scale Call of Duty than it feels like Battlefield. I guess. I don't know. Mainly because they are pushing the fucking battle royale shit way too much.
Back up from old.
They should
I
have
have to
stuck
say-
with that.
I do feel that, but I mean, as someone who doesn't play Battlefield or Call of Duty, I know exactly what you're talking about because I have heard those same refrains from many other people I know who play the game. But Foxhole continues to be a very unique game. I
You
can't
see, they're
say
bringing
even
out a
of the-
medieval version.
Of course, I've already played the beta. Actually,
Oh,
alpha, my
look
bad.
at you!
I know, aren't I?
Another
fancy?
fog sets in.
See, my game types are all over the fucking place. Like, I'll play Foxhole, but I'll also play,
Foxhole
like,
medieval.
Bombs
like Fallout or some shit.
crossing in 3, 2, 1.
I think we went too far south.
Nah, we just didn't go far back north again. The thing is, we had to go as far south as we did to get around the bottom of the island.
Yeah, I guess just every time we went north before here, because this area was much more contested.
Yeah, but this time this is pretty strongly our territory, so I'm not so worried about it right now.
Yeah.
Remember, take a look for stray barges, Sir Gerald.
Shut up.
Honestly, I'm on my last life. I need to get some sleep, bud. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And
infantry
so,
on my line,
Oreo
Captain.
5, you are
Sir.
called Oreo because the cookies?
No, it's actually started out being Orion, but
Like, the
everybody,
constellation?
every game you go into,
I
Orion's
gotta
always
get back.
taken. So I had to spell it with weird spelling, like a AE instead of an IO.
I managed to connect it.
And
Nice.
everybody kept fucking it up, and it was always Orion. What's Orion? So, and we were playing WoW, you know, and so
Don't
there's
you
all
do
these
that, fuck
idiots
you.
we were playing with, and always being smartass. My wife being the biggest one. So she started calling me Oreo because nobody could fucking pronounce, and it just stuck.
Oh no. When your friends get to choose your gamer tag for you.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
got my
actually
wife
had
to
a
blame for it.
I had a D&D character who wasn't too dissimilar from that.
Stop.
It
What's
was
happening?
probably, I want to say it was like the second big
We don't have tier
campaign
2 unlocked.
I had
Stop.
ever
And
done
he
with the
needs
group
to
that I'm
fucking
still
stop
playing with
upgrading.
today.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I made a
Yeah, he needs
blue
to absolutely
dragonborn
stop.
barbarian.
PDF?
Mostly because I just like the martial classes
I'm
and
gonna
also
fucking shoot with my
dragonborn.
tag. Yeah.
They're basically just like lizard people.
Yeah,
Although
I'm
they're
with
different from the actual lizard.
PDF,
Species.
stop, dude. Stop. You're
But-
not gonna help us. Please stop.
Because this particular
You can't
character
build that.
uh,
If you do,
was
that
he
has
has
to be
like a
yours.
mercenary background. He was
Dude.
kind of morally gray
Dude,
We
slash
can't make
that.
garrisons
not opposed
without
to
tier 2.
like killing
We can't make it
for
to garrisons. We have to keep it tier 1.
you know, killing for work and things like that if it meant good money.
Keep it on toes. Keep
He
it on
somehow
Well, we
caught
can make
on
it
the
to that. We
moniker
can't make it
Danger
garrison.
Blue,
Defenses are different.
and that managed to stick throughout the entire campaign to the point that I forget what his actual name was.
It's Danger what?
Danger Blue.
Uh,
I didn't come up with that name. Someone else
kind
gave
of
it
like
to
the
me.
raptor in whatever Jurassic Park.
Oh, something
Raptor
like
Blue.
that, yeah. Oh, you're right. I forgot. What was that one's name from the movie with goddamn famous actor that was in that? Chris
Yeah, it's
Pratt.
Jurassic Park.
Famous actor, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
he's
no,
so
come on.
famous. I don't know who he is.
I actually do not follow famous people or anything like that. I don't care to know, you know, who got caught drinking at a bar and was super drunk, or was having an
Those
affair
idiots
with
are
someone
just
else's wife.
Dumbasses that know how to look pretty.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of them like earn their money mostly, but they got famous because they were on a movie or something that made a
Well,
shitload of
they
money.
look the part, you know. Like, come on. All you do is you
Well-
read lines, you stand where they tell you say what they tell you. You know, you're a trained monkey. Shut.
All right. I can see we don't like actors here. I get it.
Well, I'm just, you know, everybody puts all this stock in. Oh, celebrities, what are they doing? Who do they vote for? What do they eat? What do they do?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
who the fuck cares? They're just people.
I don't give a shit.
I agree, but I have absolutely nothing against acting perfectly.
Anyone is a famous person undercover here? Get out of the team right now.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
Uninstall the game, please.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
Okay, so how did you get Moyo?
Mostly because it's a deformation of Mojo Jojo, Mojo Jojo, from the Powerpuff Girls.
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo?
My real name is Moises, and the short version is Moi. So that's why I'm Mojo.
Mijo?
Mijo.
Alright, so we can pretty much just head... We can actually angle southeast here. Around this island.
Where are we? What beach are we heading to?
Well, I'm not sure if there is a beach there, so it might be best to head straight east once we get around this island.
Yeah, I like Thunder Beach.
Beach sounds good. Let's go north around this island.
Alright, over the time I got called Mr. Mayo, so everyone knows me with the name of Mayo, like mayonnaise.
Nice, Mr. Mayo, okay.
Yeah, on Head Let Loose, everyone is, hi Mr. Mayo. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
The mistake. Mr. Mayo.
I'm good with that. I love the mayo.
I do love mayonnaise on my sandwiches.
Guys, having spelled the careful.
Yeah, we need to get a watchtower up over this way so you can see him coming around.
Okay, hold on. Ketchup or mustard?
We have some sights on it.
Yeah, they blew mines up several times already. Let me see if I could get another.
On what?
That's a good question. I mean, on a hot dog.
Gotta have both with relish.
Agreed. Both and
Agreed.
relish. I'm also a relish man.
I'm down
And
for a
onions.
supreme hot dog.
Yeah.
Normally, because I would just do ketchup though normally. But
I
I'm a
will
fan of
say-
supreme dog.
I do fuck with the standard ketchup hot dog. But as I've gotten older, I've come to enjoy the tang and the flavor to mayonnaise. Not mayonnaise, to mustard.
What's up,
Yeah,
Peter?
we got-
Literally nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's just
I
Talos.
just want to
Sorry,
quickly
Talos.
point out, we came into this hex and the first thing that pops up in chat is dirt his closet
Talos
sets
is
of
kind of
friendly
scared
fire
of a
damage.
gravekeeper.
I do see that.
Yeah, we gotta Talos. The main issue is PvE. We're trying to beat. There's a magnet
Hey,
on the
hi,
right.
leave my
and
truck
the
alone.
infantry keep pushing from the left on
You-
both
you
sides
want
of
it?
this mountain.
I can see him up on the radar every now
The
and then.
only reason we haven't been pushing is because they keep flanking from the left.
Yeah. Alright, let's get pillboxes up over there or something then.
I forgot to lock the vessel. How is called that barge?
We don't need to lock them. This is Allied territory.
Yeah, I locked mine.
Do we follow the tank?
Barge with like 10 fuel.
We're heading south to Jade Cove. South to Jade Cove. Get up on the road and start heading south.
To the right doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, it doesn't?
I mean, if you immediately turn left, it does, but it goes the same spot as going right.
Yeah. Alright, alright. Rotating tanks. It's about as effective as rotating sharks.
Freaking think music whenever this thing turns. Do 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 do. That goes to. Okay.
That does go where we need to go.
Okay.
No, there's not a visible road there.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Where
you'll
do
get
we
used
need
to it.
to
It
drop
actually
the ship?
turns faster. Specifically Jade Cove, town base.
Gotta crush him better next time.
Yes, it does sound pretty good for solo tank.
Yeah. That's a medal.
A little silly, but yeah. That is the tank's job. So town base is directly on our right here. Pull off the road so we're not blocking stuff up.
Sorry.
We already had our crew chosen out. We need it.
It drives like shit.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so are we lining compasses south or we're lining them north?
Yeah, you can park there, or
When you say aligning compass, all of our compasses are pointed north at all times. They direction north.
and a vehicle is coming, so
I mean, like cardinal directions don't change depending on
If
what
we're like
we're
rotating
facing, right?
camera, yeah, I mean, I usually just point mine south when I am in combat and north when I'm doing logi. I know it sounds so fucking goofy, but
yeah, no, I point in whatever direction the enemy is facing generally.
yeah, same.
Right. Anyhow, considering that it is the dead of night, as just before midnight, we're gonna hold back until daylight breaks. But let's actually go meet up with the line, and just make sure we're there when we're ready to.
Ride. Okay, probably not then. Probably not going to Bonehaft. Not in that direction.
I'm gonna park the truck.
Good luck, guys, out there.
Thank you. That said, Oreo, we are awaiting your. Perfect. Hop in.
Oreo, do you know what gun you want?
I don't even know what guns it had. Oh, 68 and 40? Don't matter to me.
40 on the top turret that can shoot wherever, or 68 that's a bit shorter and can only shoot forwards.
Yeah, the 68 is hull mounted, so it's locked to a forward-facing position with slight
so
adjustment left
if you
and
need me
right.
to fire, let me know. So, like, my nickname's normally Nova, so whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm good on the 68, whatever.
I
Run
wish
that
I could
next
wave
up.
from the top of this.
Oh, we need to. Everyone needs to set their home base to here, so we spawn.
Correct, you're right. Before we forget. Oh, it's locked. Oh, thank God. Someone locked the tank, and it wasn't squad reserved.
I have like 30 fucking commands. I need to use them. Oh, 45 now for some reason.
Commends are how you rank up. You give them to other people to improve their rank. Other people give them to you to improve yours.
I mean, if we're just sitting here, I'm gonna sit here and eat Takis, bro. My fat ass is like just craving right now.
Let's push up to the forward bunker base, just so we can meet up with the rest of the tank line. They're not all on the front lines, but we're meeting up with them so we can prepare to push and coordinate.
$285 shirts and 300 at the other one.
At the end of this little
Holy
bridge, pull off
shit.
to the right.
So, I got run over by the tank.
Enemy plane overhead. They're hitting it though.
What are they shooting at?
Enemy plane.
The plane, they're fucking it up, bro.
Tank got destroyed over at 100
It's
meters
like
out of
I ain't
ours.
seeing nothing.
No, of course. Your view is quite limited, but I'm sitting on top of the tank with the binoculars, and I can see quite far.
So I fought on this front before, and it's like this southwest. There's a little pathway they can come through.
I'm not surprised. I expected no less. It's something I will do my best to keep an eye out for.
Alright, which...
Where'd the blue guy run off to?
Other tank is getting shot on the beach, I think.
I don't think it's a tank. I think that's a armored car.
Did you get the skinny?
Yeah, basically there's very high caliber enemy tanks here, which are making our life hell. We're hanging back until daylight breaks because those two tanks are, well, they'll basically like two-tap us, and both of them are running the like highest tank caliber armor piercing, so we got to be super careful about pushing.
This noble widow should be able to take a couple hits, so maybe just stick near them.
Yeah, well, we're here to support all that shit.
So we got what, real shitty armor?
No, actually, we're probably the heaviest tank here. Well, yeah, I guess because this is a prototype, but specifically the small tank in front of us, the one that you saw that was just ahead of us, is a tank destroyer. So it's got pretty heavy armor, and it's got a really big cannon, the same 68 as us, I believe.
Yeah, it has angled armor and shit too, so it actually only has a 15% chance to pan on anything, according to the wiki.
I haven't put down any markers. Oh, markers on the map? Oh, press H, click on the buttons on the right, and then left click in the game world somewhere. All right. Man, kind of sucks that the collies found a way to dupe shit and finish their whole tech tree.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently they figured out how to dupe supplies or some kind of material, so they just duped a bunch of research materials and teched their whole tree in like a day.
The devs don't do anything about that shit?
I mean, this is Charlie server, it's not the main server. If it were the main server, they probably would. I don't know if it's happening on the main server. I assume it started there and then moved here.
Shouldn't matter what
they're
server
probably
they put.
focusing... I get you. But no, they don't do a whole lot of, like, moderating and stuff like that, unless it's very
Well, then let's
specifically,
get
like...
duping.
Well, in any case... I mean, yes, that is exactly why, like both factions, there was this exploit where you could not destroy the enemy airfield, and they wouldn't be able to use it, but you could still use it.
My tank there, 7th Commando.
And so we just basically captured enemy airfields and didn't destroy them, so you could use them infinitely without like a certain penalty. I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh yeah, I think it was like you didn't have to rebuild it, so you could just had a functioning airfield you could launch planes from. And they didn't have to do any work to like put materials into it to rebuild it, so they just kept it the way it was. Also, yeah, you also couldn't destroy it because it was their airfield. So they just changed it so you literally can't take off of enemy.
I've been using this tank non-stop there.
But that would obviously lead to the problem of like,
whose team is that guy?
yeah,
part
like
of,
people
right?
fucking up and blowing shit up unintentionally because like all the
Everyone
crashing
does it.
and shit that I'm sure.
I'll teach him a lesson.
Alright, let's see. Let's pull up behind. Leave space for the Widowmaker. And just park us over here.
Fuck where the Bumats are.
Town base.
The wiggle of doom. I love how they basically just gave the Wardens the head start.
Yeah, you didn't do that too. They picked up enemy wounded, dropped them off in front of a tank. Yeah, I've seen them do that before. Grab them
I guess
off,
we're
carry them
cleaning
off,
things
drop
up,
them in front
tiny-
of a vehicle and squish them. So what are they gonna do with all this scrap around here? Can't turn
Well,
it in.
this would.
All of
well,
our
they-
Logi mains are frothing at the mouth.
So I think they have. Hold on. Just double checking. So there's no refineries in this hex, from what I can see.
It's like a salvage mine to our southeast.
But I'm guessing
That's
there's a
gonna be
refinery in a hex to the south, most likely.
Northeast of us, there's one. Back on the coast where we landed, there's one.
A refinery?
No, salvage mines.
Yeah, I'm looking for where a refinery could actually be built, because like that's what you would want to make use of those resources.
Yeah, no, the easier you can get it to refinery, the better.
We can make maintenance supplies with this one.
Okay, so there is one in Sableport, which is kind of far away. It's actually quite far away. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, if they were able to mine this, then they could turn it into M-subs.
Also, whoever built this bunker base, I hate them.
It was probably built by the collies, man. I understand the frustration.
Oh no, I watched it get built by our own team. It's so stupid.
I see. Park us where that lieutenant is standing. Looks like they're still on the road right ahead of us, so I'm gonna leave space for them to back up.
Yeah, no.
They're in the front,
Yeah, no, they keep jumping a lot further up than I'd expect them to.
Yeah, if people get in my way, I'm just gonna run them over. I don't even care.
Honestly, in my opinion, if you have a tank, you kind of have the right to do that. I mean, either you get your tank shot, or you run people over.
Let's move up. I see one of our allied tanks is getting hit and they might need support. I want to see if we can try and save them. Dirt, cover us.
I'm with you guys. Yep.
I don't see the enemy tanks.
I'll run up and see if I can see anything else.
Take out that watchtower to the east.
There to your east, there's gonna be an anti-tank gun. An MMG.
Nope, you got it. Don't push up ahead of the infantry. Stay behind the infantry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Totally. You just gotta have something.
We've got an enemy vehicle on our south side. Enemy vehicle
Anti-tank,
to our south.
east.
Southeast?
Yeah, anti-tank gun.
I don't see the... If it's a push gun, I don't see it. Let's not push this way. I saw the vehicles run off into the darkness. Yeah, they're gonna get fucking blown.
They've done that a couple times and came back, surprisingly.
Stop, like, any repairs quickly?
Yeah, pull us back just a little bit.
There's a sniper on some rocks. There's a sniper on some rocks up here.
I don't see an enemy tank or anything of those sorts.
I'm running for a sniper rifle.
Out of the way, there's a sniper.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's like right on
Sticky
top.
us. We need to back up. He was trying to track us. He climbed over the rocks. There's like they can get behind the rocks, climb over a trench line, and then climb past the rocks to get to us. Stop here. Okay, specifically, the gunner should stay in the guns when repairing, but the driver, the commander, should get out.
Might have just gotten a flamethrower.
We want the gunners to be, yeah, they really did. We need the gunners to be basically on watch.
Yeah, no, thank you. Got a flamethrower, so hopefully I can... Oh! Never mind. Yo, kill these guys, quick! There's some guys behind us. There's some guys behind us. I think they're getting taken out. Yeah, okay, they're taken out. There were some guys that snuck behind us, but they got taken out. They destroyed a tank, though.
But we lose a tank.
Don't know if it was you guys, but... Right?
Yeah, they need some barbed wire over there or something.
Yeah, I would agree.
So do you still have a tank in, or is that both of them?
Can you guys get some B-mats and put some barbed wire over by those rocks?
That's not how you build barbed wire. You need the
Sorry, I'm dead.
Need what?
There's a barbed wire item you need.
Oh. I thought you could just put
Yeah.
barbed wire out.
You
Oh, you
build
gotta
barbed
get
wire
barbed.
using actual barbed wire. Barbed wire is made at a factory. Alright, so let's stick to... Well, let's not move too far forward. Give space for the Widowmaker, or the Noble Widow.
Got a flamethrower.
Oh, is that what that one is? So that's not the that's not the tank hunter model then, shit. Let's move...
Where are we going?
Well, you know what, hold on. Move alongside Tommy Wang up there. Infantry! We need infantry covering the left side! We do not have enough infantry covering us on the left.
Unless it's in the tank, right?
That is an infantry.
Like it's out of range.
behind us.
Oh,
Ollie.
fuck.
They're behind.
Holy
Track.
shit. What the fuck? There was like 5, 6 of them.
Yeah, they were waiting for us to pull
What the
up.
fuck?
We couldn't see behind us.
I hit this.
We had
I
no
hit
infantry.
the motherfucker like 3 times.
Oh, that was a fucking... That's irritating.
Well,
Why this guy is not dying?
It happens.
I respawned at the wrong place.
Bring some materials.
Nah, I'm gonna blow myself up and respawn on the front lines. I thought I spawned at the right place. Alright, I gotta go to the home island.
Okay.
Why?
Should be able to respawn at the church. I assume his spawn got messed up. He's probably in the lane right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait with you.
Hopefully it's not that one. Oh, 2 people. That's not terrible.
It's not bad.
I guess it just depends on how fast people leave.
It's weird, I keep hitting the same fucking guy and he's not dying. But I see him bleeding, but he's not getting down.
Sure he isn't running back and get some medics, or is he staying in your sight?
My goal is to respawn back in the Fairnat coast and try and fight the fucking collies. But that's what I'm gonna do until I get that.
So we are gonna leave this front.
No, I'm trying to get back in the Fairnat coast. I fucked up and I went back to home base, taken. I clicked on the wrong respawn point.
I get it.
Does anybody know if green ash acts like smoke, where people can't see you if you're behind it?
I can confirm that it does not.
It does not?
It does not.
Okay.
Oh, we got a whole pallet full of fucking barbed wire here.
Oh, perfect. You know how to use barbed wire, don't we?
I'm right beside the tank. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I mean, I have green ash, but
Dude,
like,
this guy is
their
fucking
turret is in
shitty.
my direction.
This fucking guy is cheating. He just spawned the plain side of my, in front of me.
Hey, buddy.
You sure there wasn't something that was blocking your line of sight?
No. It's open view. Open view.
got one of them pulleys.
Cheating collies, I wouldn't put a fucking past them.
Well, they were running up on my trench, and I shot them dead.
Man, you make me wish I had something to snipe on.
Right.
I like talkies too. He said he had talkies earlier, and then he
Oh no,
Talkies
talkies are
nitro.
fucking great.
oh, the blue ones?
No, nitro or different ones. They're habanero.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know if they sell those where I am, but I need those.
I may need a medic.
Sorry, I'm not your guy.
Okay.
They're starting to push us back a bit. Ooh, they got a tank.
It's definitely shitty.
They got a tank. Well, my Bluetooth device... Hello? Oh yeah, my Bluetooth device disconnected, so my game decided, fuck it, let's just crash.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
that's
that's
why
fun.
I'm now next in line to get into the Fahrenheit Coast.
Probably, so I'm gonna be right after you. Fuck, I'm 4th in queue, even after I get fucking crashed.
Yeah, well, because if your unconscious body gets killed, then
Well, yeah, that's the thing, I didn't get a chance to spawn, because it crashed while I was getting killed.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Worst time possible. Well, I'm 3rd now, so somebody left or you got in. Or the guy in front of
Oh
me, I
yeah,
guess.
I'm in.
Oh, you
And
just
yeah,
got
somebody
in. Okay.
did left.
Yeah, right. Now time for my wait.
Like shooting somebody 8 fucking times and not fucking dying, only get blown up by a fucking bazooka. Like, this game is fucking trash sometimes.
Yeah, no, honestly, I just hate how the fucking aiming works in this game, because I'll shoot where it should hit somebody, but it just flies over them.
I know. Alright, I find something interesting. Maybe lore of the game.
Oh, you found lore? That's cool. Those are pretty rare.
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually lore hidden in the world?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to find it. It only exists in specific locations, so you can like go to all the locations and visit all of them, but you'll have to play on both factions to see all of it.
Okay. That or just get really fucking lucky.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you could just play like late in the war when like your faction is winning and pushing all the way through the enemy side.
Right, and if anything is controlled, you'll have to sneak in, but...
I think they might be going around the rocks to the north, maybe?
Yeah, don't go this way, they got a fucking machine gun box. Alright fellas, I'm gonna call it for the night, I got work in the morning.
No, it's fair. Have a nice night.
Good hunt.
Night.
Night. Take it easy.
Yeah, losing an entire tank to fucking 5 dudes who just rushed in a fucking boat or some stupid ass shit like that was super bullshit in my fucking opinion.
Yeah, no, that
Silverhands had
happens.
way more of a fucking health pool than fucking 5 grenades. That was fucking stupid.
I mean,
I will say, then it kind of makes it impossible for infantry to kill tanks, which it should be possible, just not as cheesy. Yeah, which most of the time
if
is.
you get 6 people behind a tank with anti-tank grenades, at the very least that tank is not going anywhere for a long time because it's going to be tracked and leaking fuel.
Right. I think what they did was there was kind of a rock face.
More than 1 grenade each.
Well, there was kind of a rock face that they could climb, so I think they kind of snuck around the side and got behind everybody.
That is what I think happened. I think they found a little way they could sneak in. They used that to get to where...
Because I kept seeing people trying to push from there. They actually took out another tank that way.
Nice shot, Pi.
Thanks. I think my last shot with me is like 2 bullets, right?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, nice. We just shot him at the same time.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I think going around on the right would be the best chance of TS getting through these warnings.
Potentially. I got sniped. I wish I had a sniper rifle. I mean, yeah, I have one of them. But sniper long outranges the Clancy Cinder. Alright. So, we have gotten the base maintenance supplies issue taken care of. Base is well stocked for the foreseeable future and will not require our attention for a good while.
Nice.
I think somebody...
It was me. The MG?
Builds up a lot. I think this is going to go too long.
Alright, it is past midnight. And I do have to be up early because I have chores in the morning.
Sure. Well, I'm next in line for the queue, but I guess I should quit then.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, my dude.
Well, no, I might do some, what do you call it? Logistics.
Did we lose Oreo?
Oreo? Yeah, he got off.
Yeah, a little bit ago.
Good night, brothers and sisters.
See ya. How long are you going to be on, Pi?
I don't know. Might get off shortly here. I'm going to run Foxhole today.
No, that's fair. I guess I'm learning logistics myself.
I tried.
No, you're good if you want some time off. I'm just guessing.
What logistics stuff do you still want to know?
Well, like, I'm slowly getting the basic stuff. It's just anything after that is kind of fucking me up a bit. I can just throw my head at it for a while and I'll probably figure it out. Hello, good sir.
What did you say?
Oh, I just said hello, good sir. What are you up to?
Trying to understand my details.
What? Sorry, you're trying to understand what?
Vehicles.
Vehicles. But what do you want to know about them? I think I know enough to kind of give a demonstration.
How do like different tanks work and how to refuel them, how to build them, stuff like that.
Okay, I guess, yeah, come with me for a minute. There's only so much I can teach you on the island, but...
Very intelligent.
First question, how can I build them? Like,
So,
materials.
So building them is a little more complicated. To start off, you're mostly going to want to either find vehicles or join crews. If you really want to get into building it, I kind of have to explain the back end of logistics to you, which would take 20-30 minutes.
Damn, that's complicated. Okay,
Yeah.
let's...
I can start here. Let's start with this. Refueling. You're gonna need fuel at some point. I'll show you how to refuel.
Like my problem was I was driving like some of the vehicles and when I had like fuel in my hand, I couldn't refuel them. I had to go to a tank.
Yep.
And I found that to be like quite weird that I can't refuel them per hand.
So you can refuel them from a tank, like you can walk up to a tank, connect it, and refuel it, but you can refuel it from your hand.
Okay,
let me, I just need to find it.
When I put it in the vehicle, there's no button to press the refuel or stuff like that.
Bear with me for a moment, because there's very little markings on the home island, so I kind of need to figure out where stuff is. I haven't been through this, I kind of just learned through the game. Here we go. Grab that diesel. It's in this container right here. Somebody just left it to grab it. Okay, now tab into your inventory and click on the diesel. It'll put it into one of your slots. Did it do that? Yep, now pull it out. Walk up and click on it like you're healing somebody or something. Click and hold. Click and hold.
I tried to put it in the vehicle.
No, it took me a demonstration before I figured it out. It's not that intuitive.
Partisan something. Somehow the person's defenses solid.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what else can I tell you? Anything specific? Because I can show you how to build stuff, and I can give you the basic thing, but also I should teach you more if I'm actually going to teach you how to build stuff.
I think I would like to build stuff. I have like a fair share of front experience. I had
Okay.
fair share a little bit. And
I'll try and
I
give you a
would like
basic demonstration.
Okay.
Because I've mostly built ships and stuff, but tanks are very similar. So I gotta actually, is there a vehicle building area here? Let me look for a minute. I'm just gonna look it up rather than fucking endlessly searching. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
I just need to figure out where the thing to build vehicles is, or if it's on the home island. Well, I'm gonna have to take you out in the real world if I want to show you how to build a tank.
Okay. Then
Okay.
we have to do deployment.
Yeah,
where are we gonna go?
I'll probably get you to deploy near my base. Just give me a second. When we get there, I'll tell you exactly where it is. I forget the name. By the way, if you want a smooth turn like I am while I'm walking, you just use the mouse wheel and scroll the mouse. A lot of people don't know that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Olavi's Wake.
Sorry. What did you say?
Olavi's Wake. On the very left side of the map in Warden territory.
You know what kind of Pokemon I got that right? Got myself a little bunny. You wanna do anything, Batman?
Guys, where are we jumping?
Sorry?
Where in Olavi's way?
So there is basically right in the middle, YOOJAH, Yoha or whatever. Tell me when you see it and I'll go there. Okay, perfect. I'll meet you there.
Hello, good sir.
Hello. Now, make sure you have a hammer. Don't, like, get rid of your hammer in your starting kit.
Yes.
And then grab some materials. I know this sounds stupid, but grab a tank or a padded broiler suit and put it on. Actually, wait, never mind. Go with the mechanics. Sorry. I thought they didn't have them.
For the reduced beam weight?
Yeah, both the padded broiler suit and the mechanic one has that. Might as well just bring some with us, then it's less we have to worry about later.
I'm running out dirt. I'll probably head to bed.
Okay, I found some random guy. I'm just gonna fucking teach him some of the basics.
Okie dokie. Catch you later, my dude.
Yeah, see ya. Sorry, talking to a team member. This way, my bad. Just looking for one of my team vehicles I can borrow.
How long have you been playing this game for?
Only about a week. I just have a really good clan that teaches me a lot, and I've been playing basically every day for that week.
Okay.
You know what, they might actually be in the second area, but I want to make sure there's... Usually the shittier vehicles are parked here. And please, don't be coming here and trying to steal shit.
Of course not.
Thank you. Because it's like, nobody's gonna hunt you down or anything, but we just ask for respect, basically, as a clan.
Yeah.
The trucks might actually be over here. And yeah, as I said, I'm not, like, the most experienced, so I know what I'm doing, but you might have to bear with me here and there. Hop on. Hop on. Actually, you know what? I'll get you to do the driving.
Where are we going?
1 minute. Also, do you know how to switch seats? Here, look, get off for a second. Do you know how to do this?
How did you do?
Yeah, you can swap seats inside a vehicle. So if you're in the front of a truck, you can't swap through a wall to the back, but you can swap to any seat you can climb from. You press Control and then 1 through, I believe, 0. I think all of them, because there are some vehicles that have 10 seats.
Okay.
Go ahead and try it.
That works. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now, I'm going to get you to drive, so you look at the map and stuff and do it. We're going to a mass production facility. That's for tanks and APCs specifically. If you want to build trucks and jeeps, that's a different building. And if you want to build ships and boats, that's a different building too.
Yeah, where do I find it on the map?
Just look around. Try and check buildings, try and figure out which one they are. It's hard to explain the symbols, so it's one of those things where you just, for the first little while, you look around, and then when you find one, you kind of start to know where they are, or you start to know what they look like, I guess.
Okay.
Because it even takes me a couple tries to find one. What you can also do is there's filters, so if you really want to, you can filter specifically for the mass production facility, like turn off everything else, but that's really up to you. That's really up to you. If you can't find one in the minute, I'll guide you to one. Found one?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I see the one you're heading to.
The controls for this thing is like insane.
Like touchy or...
The only things I drove are logi trucks, so...
Oh yeah, this thing is really nice to drive compared to those. This is more like transportation though. Now I've only built one tank, so this will take a bit of remembering, but like I said, it's pretty fucking complicated. Nice 360. So this is where you build most stuff. Now go to the vehicles tab.
I'm there.
And there will be all of your, like, tanks and stuff like that, basically. And so as you hover over them, they'll tell you what they need to build them, basically. So most tanks need refined materials. Actually, I don't know if there's any that require BMATs, so we might have to get some refined materials instead. Actually, just for the sake of it, I'll build a, something that requires basics, but it's the same thing with a tank. You just get the materials it says. Like, you see how at the bottom it says whatever materials?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the cost of it, basically.
Okay.
And as things go up or, like, get upgraded, they'll need more and more things. Like, if you go to the very bottom and look at the ships, you'll see that some of the ships say 270 times 5. That means you have to do it 5 times of 270.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for now we'll just build a motorcycle, because that's easy to build, and it gives you the idea, basically. Actually, I think there's too much stuff queued here right now. So stuff takes time to build. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember right now. This is where I'm kind of foggy.
There's a crate.
Yeah, no, okay, so that's the finished product, I think. Let me check. Yeah, no, so these are the finished packaged vehicles.
Okay.
So, have you queued stuff before? Do you know how to queue something in a building?
No.
No, okay. 1 minute.
The only logistics thing I did was materials to the front on a lorry truck.
Right. 1 minute. Okay, yeah, so in the facility, so go to the very bottom of the facility, go into the mass production facility. There's going to be inventory, production, and output. Go to output and scroll to the very bottom of output.
Okay.
You see the second one up that shows a truck. It says 12 queued and Belfer Warhound 40mm.
Yes.
That is something that I queued up. So I'm gonna stop it, and so see, now what I want you to do is click on something. It doesn't really matter what for now. Something with basics would be better. In the production tab, click on something there.
Okay.
And now
unit transport.
Yeah, that works.
Yes. Now
and
it's
now in the queue, there should be a play button on one of them that you can.
The 12 one.
Right. Which, yeah, oh well. I think they all slowly get built. Maybe. No, I don't think that's because it's far in the queue. I think stuff just takes a long ass time to build, basically.
I can't hear you.
So basically, a lot of the time building is like a thing. It's not like yeah, sorry. So a lot of the time building is like a thing where you put one in as you take one out. 'Cause it takes forever to build things. That's why usually you backline logic is this. That's why I said I have to explain more to you, because you have to know what to queue up and when to queue it up before you actually start queuing it up. But if you want to take things, basically you take it out and then you queue up the thing that you have there. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Just give me 1 minute. I have some notes, so I'm looking at them every now and again just to remember some things. That's... okay, yeah, that's what it is. So, you take this crate with a crane, basically, put it on a truck of some sort, and then you take it to a, God, what's the name of it? 1 second.
Storage house?
No, it's... What's the name of it? Sorry, 1 second. I had it in my notes and I lost it. An assembly station terminal or assembly point.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second. I don't want to confuse you, so just give me a second to remember this.
Like, for which vehicles do I need the small or the big Montagestation? I don't know what the English name is.
The trucks?
There are two different kinds of, like...
Flatbeds?
Montagestation, like, production facilities for vehicles.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a small
yeah.
one and a big one.
Yeah,
Which
so...
go to which?
So, basically... anything that, like, you build at a smaller thing, like, a different building usually will go to the smaller one. I'm pretty sure mass production always goes to the bigger one.
Okay.
Let me just show you a basic thing here before I confuse myself too much, and then give me a second to figure out some more. So package this up, press E on it. You there? Oh yeah, you missed this good.
Never mind.
You're good. Now get in the crane. Right mouse button over it, and then left click. Should give you an option to pick it up. Oh, I think I was in the way. And that's how you basically load it onto trucks. You'd move it over and load it onto a truck or whatever. This is more for a demonstration for now. Set it back there until I redo my thing a little bit more. But that's basically how you load stuff. That's how you load basically anything. With the stationary cranes, the only difference is you have to basically put them in crane mode. And when they're in crane mode, they can't drive at all.
How do I put it back down?
Same button you picked it up with. Left click. Hover over the thing and left click. You should be able to put it down. No? Maybe you can only take them out. I might have to grab a truck in a minute.
Nope.
Let me hop in for a second.
How did you put it down?
Hover over it, like hold right click and hover over the area, and then left click. Same button you pick it up. Can you give me like 3 or 4 minutes? I need to run and do something, and while I'm doing that, I'll brush up on my knowledge a little bit more.
Okay.
You can honestly just fuck around with this stuff a bit if you want to just try to figure things out yourself too.
Sure.
But like the mass production facility is one of the biggest like things in the game. You need it constantly. Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm learning too. I'll still be back eventually though. Well, not that long. Still there? Perfect. Honestly, I'm glad I went and did that quickly, because now I remember what the fuck I was doing, or how to do this. So basically from here, this is just how you make the vehicle. To assemble it, there's two different things you can do.
Okay.
So this crate's unpacked right now. If we come look at it and press E on it, you'll see there's 3 different vehicles in here.
Yes.
So sometimes, rather than just building the vehicle and driving it to the front line, you'll want to take it like on a boat or something like that. So what you do is you pack up the crate, you bring it to a seaport, which you can find on the map. You put it into the seaport, and then you can put it from the seaport onto a ship. And then you can ship it to wherever you want, and you can take it off, and then you can finish the final step. Now,
Okay,
that's
like we're on an island right now, so everything would go on seaport.
yeah, unless you want it for the island, basically.
Okay.
So, like, actually, you know what, I should probably, I'm going to see if I can put this crate away quickly, because I should probably grab something else if I'm going to open it on the island. That might be the only one I can get out, because I think it was one of the few that were cute. Let me just keep looking for a minute. This is something I haven't actually done myself, putting the crates back, so I kind of need to guess here. Okay, yeah, that was my mistake. You can't put them back in the MPF once you've taken them out. So we're stuck with doing these guys. I will go find a truck.
Put it on the side so you can take that out you want and put it back.
I think it's one thing at a time in here. I think it's basically once it's queued, you can pull it out, but anything that's not queued, you can't grab it basically. So you queue something, wait a couple of hours, and then it gets pulled out, or somebody else pulls out and sets a new queue.
Okay.
Because they're like, so I believe, I'm not sure about mass production facilities, but if they're not actually like set here and built by players, they're at least built up and like maintained by players. So there's a bunch of them all over the place basically. Okay, yeah, no, there's a completed portion of the queue, basically. So if you go to output, there's 3 tabs on the queue. The first one is, I think, general. The second one is a more specific one. And then I think the third one is, yeah, everything completed. So basically, you pick out of those from what you want. Now, yeah, actually, we're not... trying to think. Honestly, I'm just going to take out a couple of dunes, because you almost always need more of those. Now with these crates, you should be able to put them, just set them like places. See, like I can just kind of set it over there. It's not like destination specific, you can kind of just put them wherever. It's just sometimes when you're putting them in a specific area, like a loading area, then it needs to be in the right spot. Now go into the building, go to the finished, like the 3rd tab under Q, which is the finished products, and then pull out specifically the dune transport. It should be, you should do that by clicking the check mark. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll unpack and double check. You don't really have to do this step if you know you pull it out. I just like to in case I misclicked. Yep, we're good. Now hop back in this, and we're gonna go get a flatbed. If you look on your map, all the blue triangles are vehicles. Now some of them might be locked. But, or they might just be the wrong vehicle altogether, but they are all vehicles. And two, a lot of them are compounds. I'm not gonna say, you know, it's up to you whether you take people's stuff or not, but usually, unless somebody does something to deserve it, you kind of just leave stuff alone. Now we're looking for a flatbed specifically. Also, too, don't be, like, too worried about taking from, like, other people's stashes, because, like, you know, don't take something huge or something important, but if you take, like, a submachine gun because you're running to the line and you need one, that's not that big of a deal. Some people are more anal than others, but... Also, if my voice chat is too loud, I believe it's control, either left or right click on my name, and it should bring up a tab where you can change that, I think. Oh yeah, no, I'm on a PC and it won't let me put the audio through my headphones, so I have to put it through my PC speakers. Yeah, so you can hear the laptop fans going. That's what that constant is. Yeah, it should have turned. Yeah, no, that's a tank lot. Here, stop for a minute. Sometimes tanks are just left in the open like that, if basically they're extra tanks that you can use. Now, if they're locked, that almost definitely means somebody plans on using them. If they're unlocked and just sitting there, most of the time it's like, we just left these. Yeah, public wheels. So all these tanks are free to use. Yeah, so a lot of people just spend time making something and then just giving it away. Or like, you know, I queued this, here's 3 tanks, I'm just going to put them in a public area. No, I'll still keep showing you how to do this, because, you know, it's still good to know, because really, once you take 7 or 8 tanks is when you're going to want to start building more to kind of not take more than you're, you know, building, basically. You kind of want to be even if you can. Because a lot of people aren't, so it makes the game 100 times better if you are. Yeah. Plus, it's more of a dynamic to the game. It's like an extra added step of, you know, do this, build a tank, and get it ready for the next person. Also, you really, if you wanted to, like if we were on the mainland and we were connected and had it all set up, you could put those crates onto a train and then take them to the front line via train. I think you can also put, like, finished tanks on trains, but I'm not honestly sure about that. I haven't tried it. I think I've seen it. But... yeah, no, sometimes it just takes forever to find a flatbed. Like, we might have to go to, like, a completely different area to find one. Actually, you know what? Go to... do you remember where my base was? We'll bring the motorcycle back and snag a flatbed for now. It's just if we're using a flatbed, we gotta bring it back.
It's too responsive.
Yeah, no, it is a little touchy, but like, it's fast enough that it almost makes up for that with how much faster you're going. It happens. At least you realized before we were 10 miles down the road. Oh yeah, also, a very helpful tip for this game that, like, a lot of people they just don't do it or aren't willing to do it or don't think about it. If you find weakness in the enemy's defenses that isn't like a straight up glitch, abuse the fuck out of that, because they will do the same thing to you. Like if you go to a backline, what? Sorry, one more time. What would something? Oh, that looked like, okay. So, the other day, I went straight down from here. You can go on your map for a second if you want, just pull over. I went to, Origin, which is, like, basically as far south as you can get, without, like, in the water, without hitting storm guns and stuff. And for a while, there's a little place called Cotto. For a while, the beach there, they were full of mines, but there was just enough of a gap that you could sneak a boat through there and almost land on the shore. So I was like 12 hours too late, because between my one run and the other one, they put new mines in and like made it so I can't exploit it. But I was gonna bring a tank in there and take down all the pillboxes so that I could sneak in the very rear lines, which is like the best thing you can do. Like if you can get back there, you can cause so much destruction. But it's not worth it, because by the time I got back there with the stuff I needed, they had already patched it, basically. That's what I mean. So if you find something, exploit it, and exploit it fast. Just drive into, I think, the gate you passed. Yeah, no, this one up here. Just find somewhere out of the way. Yeah, park it beside the truck, or that armored, yeah, car there. Yeah, good enough. Now these flatbeds have ore containers on them. That's for like scrap and stuff like that. We don't want one of these. We want an empty flatbed. And I'm very grateful that that my team is good with fueling up trucks, because you'll get some teams that never fuel up anything, so you have to fuel it up whenever you go out. Sorry?
It's borderline empty.
Right? Some of the, I don't know what vehicles you've driven to in terms of logistics. Some of them are extremely slow. Like this guy, it's better on off-road because it has tracks, but it's slow in general. Some of the normal logistics trucks, they're great on the road, but if you touch the dirt, you slow down to a crawl.
Yes, I know this guy.
Yeah, so it can be like, and you know, it's not that big of a deal at the front lines, but when you're going from the back line to the front line, you want to start to know basically what vehicle, like what upgrade on what vehicle is faster, you know, when to use diesel, when to use gas instead, because if you don't know this, gas actually makes you drive faster than diesel does. So,
I didn't know.
yeah, so that's basically the difference between diesel and gas. You can... Oh, wait, actually, yeah, you were struggling to fuel up. What you might not know, did you know you can switch the type of fuel?
I know.
Yeah, on the go, you can switch it from gasoline to diesel. If you switch it to gasoline and put gas in it, it will move slightly faster. Well, actually, a decent amount faster. So it's basically...
We have a tank here.
I'm not actually sure if we have a gas tank. Plus, I want to leave diesel in this guy, just because it's for our, like, our clan likes to use diesel. But I can either take you, when we're done this, I can either take you back to the training map to show you some more, while also showing you that, or I can, what do you call it? Or I can show you somewhere over here, it doesn't matter. I'll show you, it's just, I want to leave our trucks with diesel in them, or else people will get annoyed at me. Also, in terms of combat, did you kind of just go in and start learning things yourself, or did you actually have somebody teach you? Because there's some really helpful things that you might want to know, if not.
I learned it myself.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to be teaching you some stuff after this, because there's a lot of stuff that you just won't know about that the game doesn't explain.
Okay, where do we go from here to seaports?
Not the seaport. The seaport's if you want to move it to, like, the front lines or a better place or something. So that's like, you can go there, but you don't have to. So, so we want to go to a depot. Wait, actually, let me, before I tell you the wrong thing, let me double check. Yeah, so it should be... Wait 1 second.
There is one in Kuku, and I can't find any.
Okay, so actually something that I didn't know, I had to quickly look it up. Apparently you can unpack it at either the seaport or the storage depot. So if there's a seaport here too, we might be able to unpack it there. I just don't do much unpacking at the seaport. Honestly, I've only ever unpacked like 2 or 3 things. And 2, you're gonna forget some of this stuff. If there's things you forget, just, you'll know the general idea. So just like, if you forget, you know, where exactly does this thing go, search where do I take this thing next, and usually there'll be some sort of information on it. Okay. It's just harder when you're searching, how do I build a tank, and it's trying to show you all these different steps. Now actually, I don't believe you want to park on these, because these are where you put the items. So, take it off the truck, yeah, and set it there. Trying to figure out what step I'm missing right now, because I thought it was submit to loading area after this, but yeah, because there are the vehicles here. Did you unpack it, or was it already unpacked?
It wasn't.
Let's see if packing it helps. See, this is what I said. If you're not 100% sure about it, look it up. I'm going to quickly look it up to see what I'm missing. Oh, what did you do? I missed something. Oh, there's a button in the crane to do it? Or did it just disappear when you set it down?
No, there's a button. If you're in the crane and you use the facility, there's a button that's you can use.
Ah, no, that's what I was missing. Yeah, you have to press the button from the crane. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. But, like, you get the idea, right? Now, if you come here, there should be 3 extra dune transports. Now, I don't know if you know how much there were, but... there should be at least 3.
Like 3?
Yeah, there should have been, I think.
There are 11.
Yeah, no, so there were already some here, but it says there's 10 on my screen. So there would have been 7 before we got here. And then click on the vehicle, and you'll start assembling it. I'm already, well, actually, yeah, I'll stop. I'll stop so you can assemble it, but just click on the vehicle and start building it. And then once it's done, it should just get yanked out of there, I think. Unless I'm missing something again. Yeah, and then I think unpacked, this will be the actual vehicle, unless I'm... Oh. No, this is a crate again. Oh, sorry, that says dune transport crate. No, okay, so there's dune transport crates, and then there's dune transports. So the seaport lets you do crates too. So yeah, no, that's the thing that I was trying to figure out. I know there's a way to unpack the crates, I just trying to remember exactly how. Because that's the thing, the seaport can take both vehicles and crates. I think you just accidentally grabbed the crate. There's 2 tabs. There's the item, and then there's the item with a crate beside it. So it'll be a truck, and then a truck with a little crate beside it.
Yeah, I think you have to do it a couple times so you make that.
My bad. That's what it is. I just figured out how you unpack them. I was just missing something simple. Just submit that and then I'll tell you quickly how to unpack it. Well, assuming you can. Is it giving you the option? Looked like it was unpacked on my screen once. Not working?
Nope.
It might be an actual like issue with the thing right now, because if it worked a second ago, it should work the same way it did. and then the thing's showing up, but it's not actually letting me submit it. Yeah, maybe you can do it from that side. Yeah, no, that worked. Okay, so to open the crates, go in here. Now there's 2 tabs. There's a truck, and then there's a truck with a little box beside it. Do you see it?
Yes.
So the one with the truck is just normal equipment. The one with the truck and the box is crates. Now go to the crates, then right-click on the Dune transport, and then unpack to public stockpile. There we go. And now there should be 3 more Dune transports.
I think it's just
No, there were 3 more. Because there were 10 in there when, there were 10 Dunes, or like 9 or 10 when, we first got here. And yeah, there was 9, and now there's 12. Well, there was 10, you took 1 out, and now there's 1 or 2 more. And there's your Dune transport. A little complicated, but that's the gist of it. You can get most of the stuff, or figure most of the stuff out from there.
Could I repackage this transport? Or isn't that possible?
I don't think. I think once it's out, it's out. What I'm not sure is you might be able to individually package it to try to like put it on trains and stuff. I just haven't done that yet. What I do know is once it's out of the 3 crate, it's permanently out of that crate. Yeah, no, that's how you move it, like by train and stuff like that. But you can't put it back into a thing of 3. So basically it's more efficient to move it before it's assembled, but if you want to assemble everything on a plant and bring it by train, that's also a viable option. Now,
This can't be transported by the Dodge truck.
no, this is only by like train and stuff, basically.
Okay.
Train and I think boat.
So you can't package tanks.
I think you can. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen tanks on trains. That's what I was talking about earlier, and I'm pretty sure packaging is how you do it. Now let's take this guy and put some gas in it. Gasoline. Now I'm actually gonna drive this flatbed back to our camp, and then we'll do the gasoline stuff there. So you just come with me. You're gonna be faster, probably. Sorry? You still should be able to drive a little bit, but... Actually, wait, if there's gas here, we might be able to just do it right here. Almost ran me over. No, just diesel, okay. I can still quickly show you how to change it, because it's pretty simple. It's the exact same thing filling up gasoline and diesel, it's just you have to change them. If that makes sense. Yellow. You okay? You just disappeared for a second. Okay, so basically, honestly, I don't have to really show you how to put gasoline in it. It's the exact same as diesel. You just grab gasoline instead. You can also fill it like you do when you put the truck close and then set it to connect. The only thing is you basically just have to switch the type, and then it's gasoline instead of diesel. So I'll show you how to do that quickly. Yeah, no, so in the thing, when you click on it, there's a button, change fuel, and then you just fill it up with gasoline. You know the change fuel button then? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so we'll head back to my place to drop these off then. And then I can teach you some of the combat stuff if you'd like, or I can do some more logi stuff. Sorry? Don't go that way. You're gonna get stuck. Sorry, what did you say? Stop for a second because I can't hear. What did you say you want to do?
Combat stuff.
Combat, okay, perfect. I guess I'll follow you, just watch your speed because I can't go as fast as you. Usually if you're doing something with somebody, it's better to stay closer. You can, yeah, make it through here. Park as close as you can to that other guy. So yeah, for the most part, we don't really worry about locking most of our vehicles. So let's say you really need to do something, you can come here, quickly do it. Just, if you're going to, please be respectful and put stuff back or whatever. Like, if you really need a truck in a specific place, use it, but please put it back. Now, actually, for the start of the training stuff, I'll just show you in the home island if that's fine.
Okay.
So, meet me at, do you know the difference between the boat deployment area and the aircraft deployment area? Meet me at the boat deployment area. We'll meet up there. Okay, see you shortly.
For the Navy invasion?
Yo.
You got it. That's gonna be fair, man. Oh, not let me go finally?
There you are. Let's go. Actually, let me look at my map quickly. I think it's this way. Training Island's more fun than you'd think. You get to lay down rounds infinitely. So, you can feel free to read the signs. They do give you a bit of information, but you also don't have to. I can kind of try and explain it. This is just the basic stuff, like, very basic. So do you understand forward bases and how they work? So yeah, you need shirts, put them in here, set your spawn, whatever. And then you vote for things too. I'm assuming you've ran into voting. I'm assuming you've ran into voting for things too, like just setting your spawn, voting for AI or defensive or whatever.
I only saw the logistics, but voting for like more emotes or more shirts or more ink, stuff like that.
Yeah, so basically whatever you think you need or whatever you hear people calling out, just grab that stuff. Pretty sure there's some gun training over here too. I can't remember if it was on this section or... Yeah, here's a little course. Now, you know how to climb ladders? Okay. I just want to check to make sure you know all the basic stuff. Yeah, vault, whatever. You can also crouch under stuff like this. Yeah, some things you can crouch or vault. So it's like, if it seems like it's the right height, you can technically do either. You can also climb down ladders, space at the top of them, same thing. Pretty simple. Here's the fun part. So I am going to get you to grab this guy here, grab this guy and some ammo. They're on the same table, one crate's ammo, one crate's the weapon. So come up to here, get ready to reload, but don't fire. Now crouch down and aim your gun. See that? Oh, no, that's prone. Yeah, you see that shield when you're crouched?
Yes.
That's your cover bonus. Do you know what a cover bonus is?
Maybe reduce damage if you get it.
It is a very important mechanic in this game. It means that you are less likely to get stunned or swayed when somebody's shooting at you. It means they're less likely to actually hit you. It means it's harder for them to see you. It's basically just a plethora of benefits, and the higher it is, the more the benefit is. So if you move back... Oh wait, no, not with this gun. With some guns, as you move back, you can see it slowly reduce. So it'll go... There are 3 different points to it. There's full cover bonus. Yeah, exactly. That's a partial cover bonus, basically. So it's still a cover bonus, but it's not the full thing. Now, also what you can do is if we come over here, it's not exclusive. If you're here, you get a cover bonus. If you're against the wall, you get a cover bonus. If you're against cover, you get that bonus. Now, something that's also interesting is I'm going to crouch down here and go to fire over me. See the cover bonus? you can get a cover bonus from my back. And then you can fire over me, so if we both fire, we can both fire at the same time. And on top of that, you can have somebody laying down, you can have somebody crouched behind them, which I think they also get a cover bonus, and then you can have somebody standing in front of them. Yeah, double check you get the cover bonus in front of me prone, but I think you get a cover bonus from me prone, and then the guy behind them. Yeah, so you can get 2 cover bonuses, plus somebody that's harder to hit prone, from just a line of 3 guys. Which means anybody shooting at you is going to have a huge disadvantage compared to you shooting at them, unless they're doing the same thing, stacked up, moving forward, which is not usually going to happen. This is more for, like, if somebody's trying to push. Now, there's also suppressing fire. That's a pretty simple thing, like, you can probably figure it out, but in this game it does matter too. It causes you to, it's hard to notice when you're playing the actual game, so it doesn't really seem like it, but that's what the cover bonus is for. It basically negates a lot of the staggering and a lot of the slower effects. It just makes your character basically...
slower movement and hunting.
Basically, yeah. So it's not like obviously slower, but like if somebody's putting suppressing fire down at you, your character is gonna be a little more sluggish, because even if it's harder to tell, it's enough to give them a disadvantage, because they don't want to over imbalance it, but it also means that suppressing fire has a real use, even if you're not even hitting them. And then guns like this, I'm assuming you know you can use them with Q. Sometimes you have to be crouched. And that's a big gun. And then grenades and stuff are the same thing. Now, do you want to do a fun little exercise? I'm going to get you to take that heavy machine gun. I'm going to go to the very back line. You basically try and shoot me down before I can get up to your position and shoot you with this machine gun. This light machine gun. No, I'm over here. Yeah, this is me. So do you have that MG and some ammo?
Sure.
Okay, find a position. I'm gonna go back, and then as soon as you can't see me, be ready for me to come at you. And basically, you wanna, I believe you can actually knock people on the training island. You just can't kill them. So you want to try and knock me before I get up to you and start firing at you.
I think I can't hear. You're like... I think it's not possible. It shows like a do not shoot sign.
Normally you can kill people like that in the actual game. I guess it's not an actual thing here. I thought it was. Basically what I was trying to show you there, I can't quite show you, but I was going to show you the difference between a heavy machine gun and a light machine gun. So when you're wielding something like this, if you're by yourself and you have no support, there is a basically 99% chance that somebody is going to run up, literally run around you, and just kill you. Now you'll probably have noticed that some of the guns are slower. That's basically the problem with them. You can't really be using the slower guns unless you have support infantry. So this game is a lot about teamwork. You don't want to be pulling out that stuff until there are people like around that can help you not die.
Yeah, same for anti-tank stuff.
Exactly. Now you can get away with like crouching in foxholes and stuff, and using basic like RPGs and stuff, since those are actually pretty cheap to make. Basically hide and cover, and then once a tank pulls up to your position, then you suddenly bounce out and lay down a bunch of fire. But that's like a strategic thing, and you need to know where you're going, know you're going to be doing that, take like only, you know, enough that if you die you only lose a couple, and you also need to be in the position of where the tank is pushing. So it takes a lot of happen chance and a lot of planning. Now this is about crawling. Crouching and crawling. Some things you just gotta crawl to get under. And there are some of these things in the real world. There are some stuff where you can crawl under. There's not a lot of it, but there is. Now I wasn't gonna show you till you got to the end, but this is a fun little glitch too. You can stand up once you're in it. This is about vaulting, basically. Sometimes there are fences you can't get through, so you need to go around them. You see, like, that one looks like you might be able to go over it, but it's just barely too high. Actually, yes, we can.
Okay, never mind, you can't. You can't.
Oh, there's blood splatter, so... It does say knock your friend, which is weird. Maybe it's glitched or something, because I know when I was doing it with my teammates, it did let me. Let me just make sure I'm not missing stuff. I want to check a couple of signs. Did you figure out the medic stuff?
I only used like bandages, and for everything else with the medic most of the time.
Do you want to know how to be a medic?
Medic, clothing and like, here's like.
Yeah, okay, so...
The thing is, all my text is in German, so I don't know the English words.
No, that's fine. So the sign basically says, if you are fired on, you'll eventually become suppressed, which will reduce and eventually negate stability boost. So basically, you get this... Yeah, but... So I kind of explained it wrong. So you get this stability boost, but you don't automatically get a reduction from stability or from suppressing fire. You only reduce the person's cover bonus with suppressing fire. So if you're firing at them a bunch, they basically lose that cover bonus altogether. So if somebody's hiding behind cover, just by firing at them a bunch, you'll cause them to not have that bonus. Would you like to learn some medic stuff quickly? Like how to heal people? I'll just quickly explain it to you. It's pretty simple. You have to come back here. So basically the medics have four things. There's blood bags, there's the trauma kit, there's the bandages, and then there's a first aid kit. So the first aid kit and the trauma kit, those are the two that you have in your main slots. The trauma kit is where your grenade goes, is where your main weapon goes, and the bandage box is where your third thing, or your grenade goes. So basically, for the trauma kit, that's what you use when people are down. Like when they're laying on the ground, you know, that counter is happening, and they're getting ready to die. You use the trauma kit, and that takes the blood things, that uses those as your ammo. So for every person you heal, you use one of those. And then for the med kit, that brings people's health back up to full. Like when somebody's starting to get bloodied and damaged, that'll bring it back up. and that uses bandages as ammo. So you can't just walk up to somebody with a bandage and bandage them. You use the med kit on them, which uses up bandages to heal them.
And the bandage kit does stop bleeding?
Yes, it does. And if you can't get to them, like stop the bleeding before they pass out, as a medic, you always have the trauma kit to bring them back. As long as you don't wait too long. And that's basically the main medic stuff. Do you know how to drop things on the ground? I'm assuming you do.
I can like left click in my inventory, right click in my inventory, and go to that stuff.
You can also press Alt and then just left click. See what I mean? So like if you want to drop your whole inventory, you basically just hold Alt and click on everything you want to drop.
That doesn't work.
Left Alt specifically.
I get like a symbol that looks kind of like a lens. Can I press on Alt?
Sure you're pressing Alt, because that's not something I've seen before. When I press left Alt, it's the button beside the space bar. Is your keyboard possibly different?
It should be a standard English, American English.
Okay, so just to make sure, it's the Alt, so the space bar, it's the Alt directly beside the space bar on the left.
Yes, I know. No, there's like a lens coming up, and when I click,
Because for me, when I press Alt, nothing comes up, and I just click and it drops.
okay, let me look in my control.
Yeah, so maybe something got changed. Worst case, you'll have to do it a different way. Oh yeah, I'm also not sure if you saw it, but there's weight too. The weight is how many heavy, or like literally how much weight you can carry. The slots are how many stuff you can put in your hands, basically. So you can go over 100%, it's just you go slow and go over